Hey, just a quick check-in. Studio's coming along pretty nicely. Slower than I expected. Actually, I should have expected it to be this slow, but slower than I wanted. That's what I meant to say. So big accomplishment was getting the desk in. I've got a sit-stand desk that I'm going to show in a little bit. Then we've got our overhead and multi-camera setup, which I'm super stoked about. I've got some BTS of the setup of that 3-camera PTZ, but I'm not sure how it came out because I was pulling an all-nighter when I made it. I was had to be leave the house at 4 a.m. to catch a plane, and I decided to just push through and work on it. And I've got the scars to show for it. I sliced my finger open with an X-Acto knife because I was using all the wrong tools. But it is working. I've got some cable management to do on that, as you'll see. I wanted to make sure I had a good burn in on all of the stuff and make sure it was working before I start locking stuff down. So let's take a little tour around the studio and see what the work in progress is. All right, this is the entry into the new studio space. As mentioned, there's our sit-stand desk. This one is pretty sweet. We've got multiple different height adjustments that you can pre-program. Quite messy in here still because it is a work in progress, but I wanted to get something out for y'all. Over here, we have one of our 3 PTZs. So this is set up to record. It's right now in a position to record stand-ups in here. I still haven't dialed everything in for that in my post workflow, but then as we come across over here, we've got our top-down and presenter mode space here. So there's PTZ number 2, and then up on the overhead, we've got PTZ number 3. And you can see I've got it set up for some tabletop RPG minis just as a test, make sure we can set up different camera positions and focal distances from our switcher, our keyboard or joystick controller. That's all pumping all of those 3 cameras plus a laptop if we need to out through the A10 Mini Pro to anywhere in the universe. So that's all exciting. Probably going to give that a good burn-in test in the next week or so to make sure that all of the features and settings are working. And then we're still waiting on some filing cabinets and other furniture to come in so that we can finish the organization of the space, get all these bins and stuff that are over here in the corner, get those all tucked away nicely, get our gels organized, and I'll find a place for this meditation cushion because that's important too. In fact, that's what I'm about to do now, is take a break and meditate. So as you can see, I've been having a lot of fun in here. It has been dirty and gritty work, but it's well worth it. So this place is going to be all tightened up, hopefully in the next 2 weeks, and then we'll start pumping out content on a regular basis. Again, the idea is to create a space for multiple types of content creation where when the inspiration strikes, I can walk in, sit down, and begin creating, not patching cables every single time. So it's looking really great. It's feeling really great to make this much progress in a relatively short amount of time. I'll see you on the next one, and I'll try to get that BTS stuff up soonish if it's worth a damn. We'll see. All right. Peace.